Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And he thumps it clear. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Goal! Spain! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
Ferran Torres takes a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Oyarzabal. Good ball, good take. Ferran Torres! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Real chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Still very early, but the scoreline makes for grim reading here. Messi in acres of space out wide. Unai Simon clears without hesitation. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Argentina are 3 down and sinking. Martinez. Messi. Lo Celso. Messi. Showing good feet. Messi! Against the crossbar. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Simeone. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Gavi has created 1 goal already. Pedri. And Laporte. Fabian Ruiz, spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Nice control. And it's Ruiz. That is lovely. Gavi. Gavi. He's rising! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. "15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Llorente, who played through for the wide man. Romero. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Over to the right flank. Getting up there! Caught offside that time. Oyarzabal, chance! And that's in! They are playing them off the park! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gavi, he is through here, looking for the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now that's Simeone, just eases him off the ball. Llorente, oh that's fabulous. Back when it goes, he's great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Can he get it through? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Llorente. Ferran Torres, Fabian Ruiz, and he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance! And that has faded wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Paredes. Rodri. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. No way he was going to let him past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, what has happened here? Drills one in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 19.
Martinez punts it upfield. Gavi. That's a good run down the left. And he's gone searching crossfield. He has found the way through. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gavi. Kubasi. Yamal going after that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Paredes. That's going wide left. And it's made its way to him. He slings it in. Oh, good effort! But he's left disappointed. Gavi threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, such a clever touch. Opts to play it back. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cucurella. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Molina makes a move down the right. Lo Celso. That is good strength. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri, it's a really well-measured ball.
That's going in strongly.
And he's picked it up out wide, so no flag here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Molina can get it clear. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Paz. Here's Lo Celso. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nice touch. Hangs in a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Fabian Ruiz. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out. What? Oh, great leap! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that.
Martinez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Molina making good progress on the right-hand side.
Oh, sweet feet.
And he's gone backward here. Paredes. And here's Lo Celso. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now he's got space here. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's got away. Gavi. Now the cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. What a throw in. Pedri. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Can he finish? Superb from Fabian Ruiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The first significant strike. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's Pedri.
That's good play from him.
Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Gavi plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a pop! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Simeone. And he's definitely onside. Paz receives it in a good position here. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. Cucurella. And that is headed for the middle. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Molina needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Played out towards the right wing. Fabian Ruiz. Oh yeah. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Nico Williams. Played right into his path. He's having a shot! Has another go! And again! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
So that's got things underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Paredes. And it's Messi. Here's Lo Celso. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
Paz. Oh, that's a fine interception. Llorente can clear it away. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. Swung over. And it's Gavi. Now, can they get him away? Cucurella receives it in a wide position. Gavi. Terrific effort! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Pedri with the short one. Pedri. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
They've played it short. Llorente strokes it back. Paz, foot in. Mikel Oyarzabal played out to the left flank, and here's Gavi. He's on it, can he get away? And that is masterful defending. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's delightful. Can he latch on to this? And that was asking just too much of him. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone and Paz. That's a good ball out wide, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Laporte. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Oyarzabal is... Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This looks promising. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paredes wins the duel this time. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gavi. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. It's Pedri. Nicely spread. That is good alertness. Simeone, and he's forced to go back. Romero. Otamendi. Lo Celso. And it's Molina. Great vision. Messi gets into a good position. In towards the back stick. Llorente gets it away. Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Molina. Half-time getting close now. Messi. And Paz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi picks it up out wide. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no joy this time. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Ball is over the line. Now it's Simeone. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. The second period is underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fabian Ruiz. Gavi. Paz. Simeone. Here's Lo Celso. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. That has been slung wide. Otamendi. Lo Celso. Simeone in acres of space out wide. Unai Simon attempts a clearance. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Cucurella. And Kubasi. Who's looking wide. Fabian Ruiz. Messi. Gavi. Paz. Simeone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a throw. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Gavi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Pedri. Tries a shot! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Paz. Paredes. Now it's Martinez. There they go, hunting in packs. Ferran Torres. Here's Rodri. Ferran Torres. Half an hour gone in the second half. Out towards the flank.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Martinez. There will be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 19.
That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. He's picked his way through. Molina does really well to win the ball there.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Good ball, good take. Now it's Simeone, showing great feet there. Lo Celso.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nico Williams. Here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lo Celso turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Otamendi. And Molina. Otamendi. Lo Celso. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Yamal. He shifted it to the flank. Williams. Lovely close control. Paz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Pedri. And here's Nico Williams.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Llorente. And it's made its way to him. Spread it left. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nico Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Recordamos a nuestros
And it is half-time in extra time. Halfway through extra time, and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here?
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21.
And we're off for the final time. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to belt it away. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Otamendi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Simeone. That's a throw. Now that looks a decent ball.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that could well leave a mark. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
I had a feeling this might end goalless with everyone pretty much running themselves to a standstill. These players certainly have done their part in making it an enthralling encounter.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. And you can almost hear a pin drop. You can cut the tension with a knife. Which way will he go? And he duly obliges.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Martinez, pondering where to put it. That's a brilliant read. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
No, denied remarkably.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Messi, second to go. So both teams on the board. Fabian Ruiz is third in line. Off the crossbar and out.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Paredes is the third man to step forward. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Big character, big moment, big save.
He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
Oh, he cannot do it.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter? It's all about nerve.
Sticks it away.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Simeone to win it. Oh, he saved it! And that takes us to sudden death. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. And he sticks it away.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Argentina are looking to save match point. And they have done it in sudden death.
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on, but that's just superb mentality. The mindset did stay strong.
Defeated, dejected, deflated, the ultimate disappointment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed.